Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. This is where I teach you that if you want something done right, get a Vulcan to do it. You know why? Because they don't let their emotions get involved. But moving on with the Eaglemoss / FanHome Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D-Kit. We're still on issue 28. This is the third assembly of issue 28. So here we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Oh, let's engage. Because ain't nothing to it but to engage it. So let's make it so. Oh, let's make it so. Alrighty. Let's get this open. We have bits and pieces and odds and ends and bits and bobs. Come here. Come here. There we go. Of course, we have more escape pods. More escape pods. More screws. Come here, screws. We have lights and electronics and whatnot. Go. Panels, screws, and another section of hull, and more screws, and a screw hole cover. Come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Alrighty, is that everything? I believe that is everything. Alright, cool, get out of my life. So now, we open up. Hay instrucciones. Hay que instrucciones. Where are we? Well, here's what we did last week. We are here! This far, no further. So we are on stage 109. What are we doing? Complete the outer ring of saucer deck panels before adding a light strip to your starboard warp nacelle. Cool. Alrighty, so let us begin all of that process. So we have our panel here. Let's take this out. Get out of my life. And now we need some escape pods. So let me get these nipped out real quick. Alrighty, we have our escape pods nipped. Now it's just time to put them in. So one little thing I can share about this build right now is I did get an email from FanHome. It was before Thanksgiving. And they said due to logistical issues, the next shipment was going to be delayed. But they are working hard to resolve the issues, and we will get back to our journey with the Enterprise as soon as possible. So that's what they said. So apparently there's going to be a bit of a delay. I mean, there was a delay with this issue, but apparently there'll be another delay. But, oh well. It is what it is. Hey, I'm in no rush. I'm a patient person, so I have no problem waiting, but great. It is what it is. Such is life. But just wanted to let you guys know about that, just letting you know ahead of time, there's going to be a delay between the between stage 110, which is the last build of this issue, and the next issue. So we'll have an episode next week, but as far as after that, who knows when the next one will be. But anyway. Alright, so we got those escape pods in place. Now it's time to put this cover in place that will hold them in. This will be secured with AM screws. AM screws. Here they are. Words, letters, I know them most of the time. Alright, we need 2 AM screws. 1 and dos. Okay. So, I have my little container of oil, since these are going into metal, just to give them a little dippity-dip. Little dippity-dip on the tippity-tip. That's all. Boop. Just a little boopenstein. Get the party started. And boopenstein. And there we go. And now, we screw. We screw you to get into the final frontier. As we do every week. Well, almost every week anyway, barring delays. and snuggened. Lovely, lovely, cool. Alrighty, so that is done. So now we just need to bring in the saucer and attach this. So let me do that real quick. Alrighty, here is saucer, and here is the last panel of this outer ring. Hooray! It's a momentous occasion. Let's get this popped into place. There we go. We got it. We got it. Alrighty, so this will take 3. Actually, no, this will take 2 FM screws here, and 1 DP screw will go here. So I got my 2 FM screws. So we'll get these out. And as always, give them a little dippity dip. Get that loaded up. A little off-camera dippity dip, but it's happening. Dip. See, it happened. It happened. I'll get this one in here. You know what? I'm not going to tighten that up yet since we have 3 screws here that we have to install. Let's make sure everything is just seated properly before we unsnuggen. Okay, and we need a single DP screw. So we get that out. Alrighty. Since that's going into plastic, we don't need oil. I'll just go right in there. There we go. Now we can unsnuggen. Okay, lovely. Snug. And number 2, snug. And number 3 is, guess what? Snug. Alrighty. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Wonderful. So now we have our little screw hole cover right here. Pop that in, and there we go. Although we do have 2 exposed screws here as well, so I'm assuming that we'll get screw hole covers for those as well. I still have them on the other side also, as you can see, exposed screws. I'm assuming we'll get screw hole covers for those. I would think. We got screw hole covers for everything else, but there you go. We got that on there. And that is done, so we can now move on to the next bit. And the next thing is continuing with the construction of the second nacelle. So we need this right here. This little light strip. I can get out of my life. So I've done this before. You would think I remember how to do this, but I don't, because I built that first nacelle a long time ago. But we'll get through it. Okay, so we are just laying this down. Looks like thusly. And there's like a little post here. I guess helps us line this up. Okay. 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 I think we're on the right track here. Yeah. Okay. And they want this light sitting in this groove, but you can see how much higher this light is than the actual groove. So yeah. That's a case of just kind of like, okay. It's going to be in the vicinity anyway, but okay. So this is going to get held down with 3 CP screws. So let's get these in. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get all this secured up. Alright, so we'll just kind of start in the middle here. Just kind of get some orientation. Again, we're not going to tighten this down just yet. Just want to make sure everything's sitting where it's supposed to be sitting. Let's get a couple threads going. And I believe I putting these screws in the right place. Where am I? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Gotta double check. Okay, so now we'll snug these up. Not too tight. Again, we don't want to risk damaging this board here. So just once you hit that resistance, stop. That's all. Right there. Boom. That's it. That's all we're doing. That is all we are doing. So now, what are we doing? We are now going to take this little rim piece that is going to sit right in here, like so. And this will take 2 AP screws. And, oh, I do have to place these. I do have a light to place here. This one. Can I do this now, or can I? I should probably do this. Probably place that first. Let me get these screws out, and then I'll get this piece in place here. I don't want to disrupt the order of operations here. So I believe it is this bulb that is, yeah, they want us to just kind of feed this through here, and then bend it and just pop it in this opening here. Which, as you guys know, I hate bending these wires, especially at like an extreme angle, but this is what they want you to do, so I will do it. So, okay. You can see they had this like really wrapped up too. But, I'll get it. I'll get it. So they want that just kind of sitting in there. In theory. We have to do a little bit more bending. Okay, there it is. I got it popped in. I don't feel great about it, but I got it in there. It's as in as it's going to go. It's a very, very snug fit, so I don't want to force things too much because I don't want to risk damaging anything, but hey, it's there. Okay, so now we'll put this on, and now we will secure this down with the AP screws. So one on either side. Get these and snug in. And also with the clear plastic parts, the transparent parts, you don't want to tighten these screws too much either because you will crack the piece. And you don't want to do that. So again, just once you hit that resistance, you can pretty much stop. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So we have that. So yeah, so this light is staying out for now. These 2 lights are staying out for now. We're not doing anything with those just yet. We're going to take these pieces here, and the white piece will go inside that piece, and then that will just sit right here, thusly, like that. And there you go. And that is all there is to do in this stage. Alright, so there is what we have done this week. We finished this outer rim. Lovely. We added a bit more to that nacelle. And yeah, that is it for stage 109. So there you go. Now, if you would like to sign up for your own Enterprise D kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely starship take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, live long and prosper, and palm in your face.